We're happy to be joined by Wendy Howard and Todd Hyatt from Bluegrass Realtors. They're here to give us the scoop on the housing market.
They're also here to discuss a unique scholarship opportunity for high school seniors.
Tell us about this scholarship.
Well, the scholarship is for high school seniors graduating in 2026. We are putting it out there to our 38 county jurisdiction, and the application is really simple. You're going to go to bluegrassrealtors.com/scholarships. We do have a 300-word essay that we ask them to write, and that's going to be about why homeownership is important and the value of owning a home. Mm-hmm. We are not only recommending for post-secondary school, we are also doing trade schools. So we want to open it up to all the seniors out there, no matter what their choice is. We're doing 10 scholarships, and the value's at $2,000.
How long have you guys been doing this?
This is our third year, and we're so excited.
Todd, this is really important. I'll speak for myself. I'm one of those people who rented way too long in my life. And then when I finally got into buying a home, I realized, wow, what a great way to make money. When you sell the home, I mean, the biggest chunk of money I've made is from selling homes. It's important to instill this in youngsters, isn't it?
It is. It is. And it's a little difficult now because of the curriculum that the schools have to do. For years, we would have the home ec department in our high school would have us come out when they were on the homeownership section and have us talk about renting and buying and explaining to these young people what the benefits are of buying. And a lot of them didn't think they had the opportunity to be able to do it. And we've got many instances throughout the years where individuals that were 19 years old bought their first home. And the equity that they were able to gain in that time frame is far more than what they could have done trying to save it, for sure.
I wish you guys were in my hometown. In my community, buying a home at 19 would be a dream for me. Why do you think it's so important that you guys, educate the younger generation and give back to the community?
Well, giving back, I think the one thing, obviously, we sell houses. That's what we do, but we do a whole lot more than that. Community is important. And in 38 counties, it's vastly different in all of those 38 counties. Fayette County is different than Anderson County. Anderson County is different than Rowan County. We're all different, but realtors are involved in the community, and it's important that we give back. And we give back in a lot of different ways, and the association helps us in those initiatives. We've got good neighbor grants. We have volunteer weeks where we go in and do things in individuals' homes. And then our young professionals, they're involved on a monthly basis on serving in the community. So it's important.
Wendy, let's be honest, the interest rate plays a big factor in people's decisions to feel like, hey, can I possibly do this?
Yes.
We're seeing some positive signs in that regard, aren't we?
We are. We're seeing the interest rates have dropped just a little bit, which is great. Equity continues to grow. So it's still a really good time if you're looking at buying and or moving. The opportunity to refinance is always there with your lender, but homes are staying on the market a little bit longer, which is great, and that gives people the opportunity to really make the right decision on the buying process.
How is inventory looking?
Inventory's up. For the 22nd month, we've seen an increase in inventory. August had the biggest inventory that we'd seen since 2019. Now, inventory's up, but we still have a real shortage in houses. There's a lot of people that are looking. Certain price points are really struggling because what we've seen over the past few years as prices have escalated, there's just not a lot out there, especially on that lower end when you're talking about that first-time home buyer. There's not a lot for them to choose from, and everybody is trying to come up with alternatives because it is important to be able to provide that opportunity.
Krista referenced when she was 19, she grew up in New Jersey. So the price is there for...
yeah, price point's a little bit different in New Jersey.
Hey, but if I had the information that you're all providing, maybe I would have used my finances differently.
Yes.
There you go.
Well, think about it. I mean, the national average is $425,300.
Wow.
Our median sale price right now is $289,900. That's a 42% difference.
Yeah.
So Kentucky looks pretty good.
You know what? We're going to keep her here for the rest of her life. She's
Thank
not
you
going
both.
anywhere. We love it. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank
you all.
We'll be right back on the other side of the break.
You're watching Fox 56 News. Our home, your news.